Afternoon baseball. Here's Starling Marte. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Arizona, the right fielder, Starling Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two. Breaking ball. Strike three called as he drops in a beauty there, and that's the first out of the afternoon.
Batting second, the second baseman,
Tim LeCastro comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2 pitch. 64 degrees our temperature here at first pitch this afternoon. The 1-2.
That's a ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Hard hit ball to second. Simmons is there, and that's the second out. So stepping in, Ketel Marte. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. In there, and it's even at one.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Tommy.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. One out, nobody on. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Escobar is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Bumgarner into his motion, and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got real.
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in, David Peralta. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Rounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Still 2-2. Now the pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, the first one of the game so far for the Diamondbacks. Stepping in now, Christian Walker, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks' first baseman. Walker doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Not close. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Reined in to second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Coming to the plate now, Nick Ahmed. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Naylor is there, and he put bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Moncada.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Hit hard, but foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The 1-2. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Andrelton.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Will.
Here's Will Myers, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Moncada over at second. Simmons on at first with nobody out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Josh Naylor. A throw behind the runner at second, and a leap, but it's over his head at second. But luckily it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. On a rope to the second baseman. Throw to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Stepping in, Stephen Piscotty. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Hit hard down the line. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms. Cole Calhoun will stand in now as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Cole Calhoun.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Pham has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Coming to the plate now, Carson Kelly, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kelly.
Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of at this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Mejia corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Kelly is retired, 2 down now.
The right fielder.
Stepping in, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. One and one to the D-backs leadoff man. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
The catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Mejia.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch-out, 1 away. First offering on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 2-0 on the way. Ground ball left side. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Tim LeCastro.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base running.
And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready for another chance? David Peralta, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fouled away. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And he will get there as he had to cover a. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And stepping up is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Shortstop.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Junior.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one.
Third baseman.
Settling in now, Yohan Moncada.
Moncada.
First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Second baseman. Andrelton.
First pitch on its way.
Simmons.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to.
A swing and a miss. That. Digging in to try it again, Christian Walker. He reached on a single in his first try. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Escobar. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nick Ahmed will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And there's ball 2 now. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. This is in the air out to right field. After it is Myers. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Will Myers. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. The 1-1.
Ball inside.
Josh Naylor will be next. Now the payoff pitch home. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth with a punch out. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 22.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. The 1-1. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Grounded to first. Flip to Bumgarner covering as he hustles over to record the out. So striding in, Stephen Piscotty. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Throw in time, and the side is retained. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Cole Calhoun. In there, strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike two.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Now batting, Carson Kelly. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Second baseman, Tim McCaffrey.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. So now to the plate, Tim LeCastro. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Francisco Mejia. No balls and one strike. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Tommy Pham. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Ramon Laureano. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
A little low, it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Walker is there to make the catch in the seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now here's the pitch.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, David Peralta. He flew out in his last at bat.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, 0-1. Grounded to the right. Simmons able to get there. A flip from short right gets him, and there are two away. Digging in once again, Christian Walker. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And here's his fastball for a called strike one, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Now a hard liner, but foul. 2-2, here it is.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Into the box now, Yohan Moncada. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Andrelton Simmons is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
The 1-1. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he will strike him out. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Eduardo Escobar is retired to kick off the inning. Nick Ahmed is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Popped him up. Mejia has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding into the box, Cole Calhoun. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And that misses 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. 2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Will Myers.
The right fielder, Will Myers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Another 1-2 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another try at 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in, Josh Naylor. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And another foul ball. Into the windup with the 0-2. And he's got another one here. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now it'll be the catcher, Carson Kelly. Emilio Pagan will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. Into the box, Tim LaCastro. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Laureano is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Standing in, Ketel Marte. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Diamondback center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stephon Crichton comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 58.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next to hit is the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Eric Hosmer is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Line to the right side. And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position, while the throw pulls him off the bag.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tommy.
Taylor Trammell will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at second base, number 86, Taylor Trammell.
To the plate now, Tommy Pham. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. The 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag, and the winning run is out at home plate.
Now batting, number 22.
For the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Just keeping him close. At the plate now, Ramon Laureano, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Digging in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
Outside, that's the ball.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. One and 0. Here it is. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
In the dirt here. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Three balls, no strikes.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 3-1 pitch. Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. Here's the first pitch. Yohan Moncada stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
A ball and a strike. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that is off the wall. And the Padres are going to walk off as winners. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, it wasn't exactly a dominant outing, but he did pitch well, got him into the 7th inning, and kept his guys in the lead, and he'll take home the win because of it.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Padres came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Emilio Pagan takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been